snacks in a red backpack, an apple, a cookie, and a chocolate stack, a juice box too with a bendy straw, and a little sandwich they both saw. Mickey smiled and Panda did too. At Panda time we've things to do. They zipped it up and waved goodbye to fluffy clouds in the blue, blue sky. They walked past trees and flowers so bright, birds sang songs in cheerful delight. They skipped on stones beside a stream. Everything felt like a happy dream. They saw a butterfly, yellow and blue. It fluttered around and then it flew. They chased it, laughing down the lane, then stopped to watch a passing train. They sat on a rock and shared their treat, crunchy and yummy, oh so sweet. See, Mickey gave Panda a bite to try. Panda said, "This is the best," with a sigh. They drank their juice and wiped their face, then packed their snacks back in their place. They climbed a hill so green and tall, and watched the clouds go slowly crawl. They pointed shapes in the sky so wide, a dragon, a ship, a bird that could glide. They ran downhill with joyful cheer, laughing loudly for all to hear. They found a pond with ducks that quacked and waved hello as they waddled back. They fed them crumbs they saved with care, and sat in the sunshine warm and fair. They built a castle out of sand and drew a map in the soft, soft land. They played a game of hide and seek. Mickey hid, Panda counted each. They found a tree with shade so cool, and rested there like a picnic rule. They told some stories, silly and fun, and giggled and laughed and run. They heard a bell from far away and knew it meant the end of play. They packed their things and held hands tight, and started walking home at night. The sky turned pink, then orange too, and stars peeked out in twos and few. They reached their home, tired but glad, and said, "Best adventure we've ever had." They put the backpack by the door and dreamed of snacks and trips and They packed some snacks in a red backpack, an apple, a cookie, and a chocolate stack, a juice box too with a bendy straw, and a little sandwich they both saw. Mickey smiled and Panda did too, and lunchtime we've things to do. They zipped it up and waved goodbye to fluffy clouds in the blue, blue sky. were so bright. Birds sang songs in sheer delight. They skipped on stones beside a stream. Everything felt like a happy dream. They saw a butterfly, yellow and blue. It fluttered around and then it flew. They chased it, laughing down the lane, then stopped to watch a passing train. They sat on a rock and shared their treat, crunchy and yummy, oh so sweet. Mickey gave Panda a bite to try. Panda said, "This is the best," with a sigh. They drank their juice and wiped their face, then packed their snacks back in their place. They climbed a hill so green and tall and watched the clouds go slowly crawl. They pointed shapes in the sky so wide, a dragon, a ship, a bird that could glide. They ran downhill with joyful cheer, laughing loudly for all to hear. They found a pond with ducks that quacked and waved hello as they waddled back. They fed them crumbs they saved with care and sat in the sunshine warm and fair. They built a castle out of sand and drew a map in the soft, soft land. They played a game of hide and seek. Mickey hid, Panda counted each. They found a tree with shade so cool and rested there like a picnic rule. They told some stories, silly and fun, and giggled and giggled and laughed and run. They heard a bell from far away and knew it meant the end of play. They packed their things and held hands tight and started walking home at night. The sky turned pink, then orange too, and stars peeked out in twos and few. They reached their home, tired but glad, and said, "Best adventure we've